Now, though, my first guest today is JoJo Siwa, and she's had quite the year. Back in April, she became one of the most talked about Celebrity Big Brother housemates ever. More recently, though, she's been concentrating on her day job, which is, of course, making music, and the release of her latest single, Bulletproof. And JoJo is here. Good morning.
Here, good
Lovely
morning.
to see you.
Back at you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. You're full of the joys of the day, which I love.
I mean, look, it's 1 a.m. for me right now, so I am...
OK, well, look, don't fall asleep quite yet.
Oh, no, this is a good
The single Bulletproof, it's new. It's a really lovely sound. The video's lovely. Am I right in thinking you choreographed the video as well?
I did. So I choreographed it, directed it all myself. I love choreographing. I had a girl group that I choreographed for a few years, and I feel like this was the right project for me to finally take it on myself. So this is the first music video. All my concerts now, I choreograph myself, everything.
Oh, my goodness. Now, you've just turned 22.
I did.
When did you start making music?
Oh, boy. I had my first song. I did have a song before Boomerang, but she's kind of our little... our friend we don't really speak about. But Boomerang when I was 12.
Right, OK.
So over a decade now. God.
It's amazing. Now, I'd never seen Dance Moms, but that's where the American audience got to know you. And, of course, it's on streaming, so people have seen it in this country. Just tell us a little bit about what that show was.
Dance Moms, it honestly, for me, was... It's what got me everything that I have today, career-wise. It's a reality show, and it's interesting because it kind of just took my life that I already had, and I joined a reality show that was already doing that. You know, it was dance competitions. That was the world I grew up in. I got to be with my mom. It was hectic, in a very hectic environment, but, you know, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't change a thing about it.
And do you think that's what helped you, as you say, it's what's got you where you are today?
For sure.
But certainly knowing how to choreograph and the skill set that isn't just being you.
Oh, 100%. And I think Dance Moms as well kind of taught me, because it's a very tough environment, that show, right? It's very intense, it's a lot. But it kind of taught me how to sink or swim, you know, and how to just be able to survive in an environment that's not 100%, you know what I mean?
And also, you mentioned it's a reality show, so you were used to reality.
Yes.
So I've got to ask you, what made you accept the challenge of going into the Big Brother house? As such a young housemate as well.
Mate, it wasn't even a question. As soon as I got the ask, I immediately said yes. And a lot of people in my life was like, no, you shouldn't, this isn't. But it truly has been the best thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Had you seen the American version?
I have seen, truthfully, clips of it, right? I'd never really seen the full thing. And when I knew I was going to be a part of Big Brother and be going into the house, I watched like half a season. I watched, my friend Frankie Grande was on a season, so I watched half of his season. But then I kind of like the mystery element of like, I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. And so
you can say that again.
I let it be a surprise.
Yeah, well, it was a big surprise, wasn't it? The whole thing for you.
Oh, massive surprise. It changed my life in ways that I could never even imagine, but I'm so grateful for.
Okay, you've said that, it's changed your life.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend?
No.
Oh.
God, it's so funny to me how straight up people get nowadays.
Oh no, that's just me. You never heard of me before, had you? Let's be honest. Okay, your boyfriend.
Okay, keep going.
Your friend who's a boy.
Keep going.
Okay, who came from reality.
We haven't even said who you're speaking about yet, but I think I can assume who.
Oh, sorry. Chris Hughes, who we all know because, of course, we watched Love Island and he was, you know, quite loved in Love Island as well. And I don't know if you've ever watched Love Island. They have a thing where you have to kind of decide if you're going to go exclusive or not. Has he had that? Because that's he'd pull you to... Oh, stop laughing. He would say, let's go to the kitchen and have a chat. Then he'd take you to the kitchen and be like, so, JoJo, this is in Love Island.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking, I'm just doing an accent because
I've
been thinking, JoJo, it's about time... my head won't be turned. They use that phrase a lot.
Yep.
You're my type on paper. They use that phrase a lot as well. You're my type on paper. Shall we go exclusive? Has he had that chat with you yet?
Christopher and I have had a lot of chats that...
But he's not done that one.
We have never gone into the kitchen and said, my head's not turning anyway. We've never had that version of a chat.
Oh, Chris is letting us down there because that's like all the trademarks.
Chris is doing the furthest thing besides letting us down. He couldn't let me down even if he tried.
No,
he couldn't let anybody down. He's the best man.
So what about your birthday? That was a great celebration.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I got to be with my family in Orlando.
Yeah.
He actually was with me. Christopher was, and he got to spend time with my family, which was beautiful. I wasn't aware that he was coming. It was a surprise.
He loves a surprise, though, doesn't he?
He loves a surprise.
Because the roses at the airport.
It was beautiful.
Did the rental company not send a car, and he had to come himself?
Would you?
Sorry.
No, I actually did have a car.
Okay.
But he
and you have a lot of luggage, by the way. You have a lot of luggage.
my luggage. Yeah, and he was like, I want to come pick you up, and I was like, all right, I love that. And then he was, you know, he was really worried because I landed early, and he was like, I'm not going to be there. Take your time because I really want to be there waiting when you get out. It was very sweet.
You know, in this country, right, when you buy someone flowers, right, you can go to like big florists.
Yeah.
But then if you forget, you go to the petrol station.
Yeah.
And they have petrol.
Call him out.
Yeah, call him out.
Call him out on his discount flowers.
Christopher, I'd just like to know, where did those flowers come from?
They were discount flowers.
What?
And there's this adorable clip of him, and it melts my heart. It makes me so happy of him peeling off the sticker right as I'm coming.
Really? Oh, I love that.
What's even better now is I think everybody deserves to know that those flowers exist in a blender bottle.
Yeah, is that where they're like in a Nutribullet
on his table? They're
Brilliant.
They're in a blender bottle.
Oh my goodness.
He's the best.
It's been lovely to meet you, and it's lovely to hear your music. You're not going to give up the music and stuff, even if he sweeps you off your feet and says, let's go and get married and make children, but go on, keep making it, because I love the music.
We can, thank you. Thank you.
And you're starting...
God, I love this country. I love this
Don't forget, you're performing, aren't you, tonight?
I am,
Okay,
I am.
How many nights are you doing here in London?
I'm doing 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night. It's gonna be a blast, and then I'm doing a bus event on a fan on a bus. It's
Amazing.
Really fun. Then I have another thing that I haven't announced yet that I'm doing that I'm really excited for.
Do you want to announce that now whilst we're here?
I mean, look, I don't know if I can, honestly, but I can say that it involves dancing, it involves me, and it involves one of my favorite fruits.
Oh.
That will make sense one day.
Well, we hope so. You'll have to come back and explain.
Perfect. It'll be soon. It'll be in just a couple days.
Okay, brilliant. I hope it's not a kiwi, because I don't like...
No, we love the Kiwis. We love the New Zealand folk.
Yes,
but
absolutely. But just don't like a kiwi fruit, me personally.
All good, all good.
I
won't tell the Kiwis that.
Please don't. Please don't. JoJo, a really pleasure to meet you. And thank you for being such a good sport as well.
Thank you for asking me the heavy hitters. That was fun.
Do you know what? That's what they say about me.
That was fun.
Yeah, there's a show they're lining up for me called News at 10. I ask the heavy questions.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah, don't you worry. Thanks, JoJo. JoJo's new single, Bulletproof, is out now. Right, great.
Well, that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.